to my channel. I am so freaking excited because it's finally October. I'm so happy. I swear I thrive in this month. It is spooky season. I mean, it's always spooky season in my eyes, but it's officially spooky season and I'm so incredibly excited. I'm gonna be doing, for this entire month, I'm gonna be doing a lot of spooky looks. So not exactly your everyday fall makeup, but it's October and who wants to wear just fall makeup? Not me. So I have like a makeup look in mind, and hopefully I execute it. I was very much inspired by this girl. Her Instagram is vocallyshook, I think, and she's just like a spooky queen in my eyes. All her makeup looks are so like, oh, they're just so pretty. So I'm gonna try and recreate her spiderweb eye look that she made. So I'm gonna go in with primer first. I'm just using my everyday primer, the e.l.f. Poreless. I think I forgot to put moisturizer. Damn. Whatever. I'm just gonna take this makeup off after I'm done filming it. It's okay. So, how are y'all doing? Are you excited that it's October too? What months do you all prefer? Because I know a lot of people prefer the summer months, which I will never understand how people prefer to sweat and be hot than be cool and spooky. No, but just be cool in general. Like, I would much rather it be super cold because you can add on layers, you know. When you're in the summer, you can only take off so much before you get arrested, you know. So I'm just like, why would you want to be sweating? Like, my boyfriend's one of them. He does not like the winter because he doesn't like to be cold. He gets cold so easily, and I'm just like, you know, there's a solution to that. Just get a bigger jacket. But I don't know, some people just prefer to sweat, and he's goth, so he sweats because all his wardrobe is black. Oh man. I have some pops of color in my wardrobe. Most of it's black though, but when I moved into my apartment, I wanted to color, like put all my black clothes on one side and all my, you know, girly, colorful clothes on the other. And I did not realize how much black clothes I had and how very little colorful clothes I had. Which I don't mind. Sometimes I do feel like dressing colorful and girly, wearing my gold hoops, but most of the time I like to dress in black. And I've always been like that. I know my mom's always been like that too, and she's not goth or anything or spooky or anything like that. Like, she just prefers, now that she's gotten like a little bit older, she does wear more color, but she does prefer to wear black like I do. Okay, so I really put a lot of primer today because I forgot to put moisturizer, and I usually never forget to do that, but today I was just kind of rushing, like, you know, setting up everything, picking the makeup out, that I completely forgot to put my primer. I put toner though. I cleansed my face and put toner, but I forgot to put my serums and my moisturizer. Hopefully my makeup comes out good. It will. I'm gonna use this as well. This like spray thing is kind of messing up on me. But so what do y'all have planned for this month? I know Halloween is technically canceled because the Rona. Stupid witch needs to get the hell on out of here. She was never wanted to begin with. But damn, So we're actually going out of town Halloween weekend. So excited. We're going out of town Halloween weekend, and we're gonna visit his friend in Dallas, my boyfriend's friend in Dallas, and y'all, I'm excited. I've never been to Dallas before, but I'm excited to go. We're gonna watch a lot of spooky movies. Maybe have a spooky dance party. I don't know what you're doing. I honestly don't know what we have planned. We just know we're going to Dallas. I just hate that it's so far. It's so like so incredibly far away. Ugh, but I'm not the one driving. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. So I usually don't ever show you all how I do my base makeup. I usually just come on here with my base makeup already done, but I don't know, I have a different thing in mind today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it or save it for next video, because next video, every video, you know, it's gonna be a video a week. I'm gonna be posting a spooky makeup look every week, so just in case, I know, you know, just in case you can't dress up, because I mean, you could totally do like a little Halloween party with your immediate family, like whoever lives in your house, you know, you could all dress up, make some cute spooky food, because there's a way, you know, make some cute spooky finger food, blast some spooky tunes, and have fun. I would totally do that if I had kids. Like, but if it was just me and my boyfriend, to be honest, and we weren't going to Dallas, we would just stay in and watch horror movies. Because what else are we gonna do on Halloween? Which I watch horror movies on the regular, right? But I would watch like Halloween classics, like The Craft. I don't know if you'd want to watch Halloween Town, but I have those on DVD. But I'd watch a lot of spooky movies. What's another one? Trick or Treat, which I need to buy that movie because it's one of my favorites. I love Sam. He's so incredibly cute. And my favorite scene, obviously, it's the werewolf scene where Marilyn Manson actually, one of his songs, Sweet Dreams, he plays a cover of Sweet Dreams in that movie, and oh, it's so, like, that's one of my favorite, if not my favorite song from him. I know, so typical, but can't help it. It's a bomb song. Like, it's a bomb song from the original artist already, but having Marilyn Manson sing it, it's just, yes, I love it. So yeah, I know at my job they're putting me in charge of his hair, of deciding what we're gonna eat and everything, and I don't know. I know what I'm gonna make. I'm probably gonna make like little Frankenstein Rice Krispies, and also like a 7-layer spiderweb dip. I'm excited. I want to see if I could find edible spiders, like not the actual freaking spiders, because those are scary as fuck. But you know how they have like in the baking section, they have like those sugar like decorations that you put on cakes and cupcakes and stuff. I want to see if they come out with any spiders. So that would be, I feel like that would be super cute to put on. Okay, so foundation, check. Now we're gonna go with concealer. Let's see here. Whole mess here. I'm trying not to make so much noise because my boyfriend's asleep in the next room. But I have a lot of planned plans today, so I had to wake up hella early, which I feel rested because I went to sleep pretty early. It was like 7, I think it was like 8 o'clock when I just crashed out. I honestly couldn't even keep my eyes open. I was watching YouTube and I don't even remember. I know I was watching Tori DeSimone. She's a fitness instructor, she's a spin instructor. She owns her own studio in, I think, Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know, I like watching her videos. And I was watching some of her old videos where she didn't have her studio yet, and she was showing us her morning routines, which I love those type of videos. I actually want to start doing them, not all the time obviously, but I want to do like my typical Saturday routine, because this Saturday is actually the first Saturday since I moved in here where I don't have to go to the post office, because we shouldn't have anything there. Oh, I don't know why I have a feeling we do, but I just did not feel like going to the post office today. But usually every Saturday I wake up early, you know, kind of chill for a bit, get ready, go to the post office, come back. You know, we do a little unboxing to see what, because I honestly forget what I buy. It's so much. I'm breaking out so much because Aunt Flo's being a witch. I had a comment on one of my videos saying to do like a spooky lookbook, like well, not a lookbook, but like an what's that? Outfit of the day. There we go. Of a Disney villain. But I don't know why Beetlejuice keeps coming to my head. But I want to do Jack Skellington, like a Jack Skellington inspired outfit of the day. I'm kind of excited because I have a shirt that would go perfect with that, and I have some jewelry that would go perfect with that as well. This powder doesn't want to come out. Too much. But I'm honestly excited. So I'm actually thinking, I don't know, I have a lot of things in mind for this October. Like, I want to do so many videos. Obviously I want to do my last video, because the videos I have in mind are, at least for the first 3 weeks of October, they're gonna be videos on if you just want to have a spooky makeup day, or if you want to not dress up. Like, well, obviously we can't go trick-or-treating, right? No one could go trick-or-treating. There's not going to be any haunted houses this year. Oh my god, which bums me out. But it's okay. It's to keep everybody safe. So, and for those of you who don't believe in keeping people safe and don't believe that this is real, like, just gave you an internet slap. Like, wake up. It's real. People have died. And you can get it again if you've already had it. Because there's people who've had it and they still got it again. Because they weren't being safe. But whatever, I digress. I'm gonna do very, like, not editorial, I don't know what to call them. It's gonna be spooky makeup, obviously. But it's gonna be makeup that normally I would say in October, I would say, you know, if it's makeup that if you don't want to dress up, you know, you could just put on like all black clothing and just do some spooky makeup and you're good, you know, because that's what I did last year and the year before that. Actually, the year before that I dressed all in black and I did some skull makeup, which I kind of want to do again. I want to do some skull makeup and I want to do like a Jack Skellington outfit of the day in the same video. But I want to save that video for the week of Halloween. So, I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to do a half, because you know he's known as the Pumpkin King. So, I want to do like half pumpkin and half skull. That's an idea, and I just thought of it right now. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so bomb. I'm so down for that. I think now I know what I'm gonna do for the last week of Halloween. It's gonna be a Jack Skellington inspired makeup look, and it's gonna be half pumpkin, half skelling, like half skull. I was gonna say half skeleton. I mean, it kind of works. But now I'm just setting my face with the banana light powder that I always use. So we're gonna do my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna do something, I think I'm gonna do orange going to black. So I'm actually gonna do this off camera because no one likes to see people do brows. At least I don't. I find it extremely boring. But I will be back when I have my brows did. So no brow. Brows are done. So I accomplished. I actually like them. It's not as much orange as I wanted, but the eyeliner I was using has a little bit of glitter and it's not that pigment. I mean, it's pigmented, but not for brows, obviously. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start on my eyes. Now the palette that I'm gonna use mainly, I might have to use another one, but if I do, then I'll show it. But it's gonna be this one. It's the Fierce by Nature palette by Morphe. And you guys, this is such a beautiful palette. Like, look at it. That green is what got me. I had to buy it. So I'm gonna go in with, let's see here. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And we're just gonna start putting that all over our crease. I mean, that shade is beautiful. We're gonna put that, and we're gonna do a cut crease. So you can be as messy as you want. You can put it down on your lid if you want, it's okay. Now we're gonna take a fluffy brush and just go over that. I'm gonna go in with that lime green shade. So it's just this one right here. Let's see. So I'm done on my brows. Great. Yeah, it's not gonna be as pigmented. I'm just gonna keep on applying because we did have that orange under there. It's not what I envisioned, but it's just the crease, so it's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Bella Jordan palette by Makeup Obsession. You can buy this at Target for 15 bucks, super affordable, but it has been beaten to shit. Like, look at that. This one, I don't know how it broke, but it did. But we're gonna go in with the shade Miami. I'm gonna put that on my outer corner. Now the reason I say the crease really doesn't matter is because we're gonna use a bunch of glitter. Like, I wish I had a shade like this, but in matte, because I don't. So I'm just gonna have to use this shimmer shade, which I never do. I hate using shimmers on my crease. I don't know why, just I don't like it. Unless that's the only shade I'm doing, then alright, but sometimes I'll still go in with a matte. This is giving me very like Hocus Pocus vibes. Have you seen the collection that ColourPop came out with? Like, I've been wanting to get my hands on it. So many things came up money-wise that I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't buy it, and I feel like it's gonna get sold out. I don't want it to. I don't know. If you could hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm gonna put some music, but it's my upstairs neighbors. They have no consideration for us that live downstairs. They just, we're such buttholes, man. They're nice people, but they don't give a shit. They could be stomping, like their kids will legit be stomping. Like, oh, it's so annoying. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more green. I feel like I should have used a really light concealer to prime my eyelids. I know you're supposed to use like a paint pot, like those paint pots from MAC, or like those eye primers, but to be honest, like I watched this makeup artist and I don't doubt that he's right. We should be using a makeup, you know, an eye primer. But I feel like if you have dry skin, even oily skin, like I have hella oily skin, and I can still use, like my eyeshadow will be intact. My eyes, my skin isn't as oily to the point where it'll break down my eyeshadow. Thank God. I would be so incredibly sad because eyeshadow is my thing. I love eyeshadow. Like I cannot, if I'm wearing makeup, I need eyeshadow. There's no ands, buts, or ifs. I need some. If I'm doing any eye look, whether it's minimal makeup or whatever, I need at least something on my eyes because they will crease, because my eyes are oily, but they're not oily to the point where they'll break up my eyeshadow. So I feel like if concealer works for you, then by all means do whatever the hell you want. Makeup has no rules. I mean, I've used liquid lipsticks on my eyelids as primer. Okay, so I feel like this is as good as a crease is gonna get. So I just want to start with the glitters. Now it's the glitters that I hauled in my Ulta haul by JCat. The first glitter that's gonna go in the middle, it's the shade Poppin Lime, which I would have named this Poison or something because that's what it reminds me of. I'm gonna use this in the middle, this on my inner corner. It's a beautiful iridescent orange, and it's called Tangerine. And I'm gonna use Royal Highness on my outer corner. Like, look at that. We're gonna go in with my NYX Glitter Primer. I'm gonna put that on my eyeballs. Oh, what am I doing? No, no, no. Hold on. I need to cut my crease. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. Super bright. That's the orange. Now we're gonna go in with the green. That poison looking shade. I'm kind of not happy with how this is coming out. These glitters, I was so excited for them. Like, can we fix it? I don't know. But we're gonna try. I don't know if I'll ever use those glitters again. I'm so bummed. Maybe like one at a time. I mean, now we're just gonna do our lower lash line. Kind of want to put the orange all over. Now we're gonna go in with a purple. We're just gonna put that under here too. It's more like a wine shade. The shade I used along with the orange shade, so it was this shade, and then I used this shade on my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm just gonna smooth it out. I don't know why, but it feels so weird when I don't have black on the lower lash line. And I'm just going in with that same wine shade. I'm just smoking everything out. Okay. Taking the same brush for that orange shade, and I'm just going to run through everything again. Okay, so now that we have that, I want to just start working on the liner because I'm so disappointed with these glitters. I guess this was like a first impression with all these glitters, but I'm very disappointed. One glitter it's a glitter liner. It's from e.l.f. It's the Stardust Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Shimmering Gold. Looks like this. I'm just gonna put it all over the orange. And for my wing liner, I'm gonna go in with the Lottie London stamp liner, which we are gonna be using the stamp today. I'm excited. Okay, it's coming out good. Take the moon stamp liner, the moon part, instead of using an actual moon, I'm gonna flip it sideways. We're gonna do that. See? I love stamp liners. You don't have to do this part, but I felt like it. So now we're gonna go in. I want to do a little bit of shading. Let's try this shade. It has a little purple undertone. Not gonna use a lot. So where I messed up here, we're actually gonna use that as shading. Whatever we didn't get to take off, we're gonna use it as shading. You can tell the difference here to here. This one's pretty flat, and with the shading you just add a little bit of dimension. Of course you don't need to add any of this. I'm just being extra at this point, but I'm really liking like how the eyeliner came out. I've done spiderweb eyeliner before, but never with shading. It looks good. So now I'm gonna go in with a white eyeliner because if you add shading, you don't have to, but it'll look better if you add some highlight. Hey, that came out pretty tight. Oh, this is coming out so wicked. I love it. So look how good that looks. Like, I wish I wouldn't have done shading on this one just so I could see the before and after. But the shading and the highlighting, it really makes a difference. So I don't have the lashes in the box because I used them yesterday. But we're basically going to use the Vlogger Series lashes. Nicole Guerrero's lashes. This is what they look like on the eyes. Now I do want to add that orange shade to my cheeks. Is that too much? Most likely. We're not done by any means, but I'm gonna go in with my brush. Again, you don't have to go as intense as I'm going, but I feel like our eyes are pretty dramatic. Might as well make our face dramatic, right? Putting some on this double chin of mine to try and hide it. The face was not expected. I just did it on the fly. But like I said, I was just inspired by this girl's makeup. Never said I was gonna do it like I was gonna do it exactly how she did it to the T. No. That's copying. We don't do that here. But here, let's see here. I was inspired by those spider webs that she did and by this thing, but I added more little dots. Did I tell you all I'm getting another nose piercing on this side? So I'm gonna try and film as much as I can for November as well, because it does take about 2 months for, sorry, I'm moving my legs. It does take about 2 months for this to heal. I obviously can't wear makeup. So I'm gonna do it after October because I want to do like full face makeup obviously, and I can't do it if I get another piercing. I'll figure out some other things to do. I'm so like happy with how all this came out. I know I was kind of bummed in the beginning because of the glitter. The glitter was really a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. Like with everything else on my face, you really can't, like, you're not looking at the glitter, you're looking at everything else. You're looking at the fact that I have orange eyeshadow all over my face. So you see how dramatic this lash is. Now you don't have to add lashes if you don't want to. I just wanted to cover up the glitter as much as I could because I didn't like these. I didn't like how it blended together. But I feel like with something as dramatic as this, lashes is a must. But it's not necessary. It's a must for me because I know how to put them on myself. But if you don't know how to put them on, you could just put a ton of layers of mascara or use a primer to make your eyelashes look longer. I'm gonna take the NYX matte lipstick in Aria. I do want to add some down here too. Oh man, I don't have my scissors. I am gonna add some down here, my inner corner. I'm gonna go in. So last thing we're gonna do, I promise, for face. Next thing we're gonna do is put the shade on our inner corners. So take my pinky. But how do you all like this look? This is my first Halloween look, and I'm honestly not even mad at it. I am so happy with the outcome, with the entire outcome. Like, but for my first Halloween look in October, I'm pretty stoked with how this came out, and I hope you guys like it just as much as I do. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my Ghoul Gang if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay spooky. Bye.